How's it sound now? Hello? Rough start. What's up, Josh? Well, we've been dealing with technical issues because none of my mics were working, so I don't know how this sounds right now. I'm not sure why. I'm sorry about this, guys. Let me try my other mic again, see how that sounds. Alright, this one, still have an echo. you can hear me, but it's low. I might be able to fix that. Alright, is that any better? Oh, okay. Can you? All right. So, can everyone hear me now? And you can hear the game. Everything's okay. No echo. Game is louder, but not over. Oh, I'll just lower it. All right. We're gonna have to kind of roll with it then, because I don't know what's going on with my other mics. I have 3 microphones. One doesn't work. One has an echo. The other one has static. So I really don't fucking know, man. All right, we're gonna get started then. I apologize for that, guys. I apologize. I try and get on like a little bit earlier, just so I can like fix anything that goes wrong, but unfortunately none of the problems I have are ever like 5-minute fixes. So yeah, man, Akira Toriyama, that was just kind of a shock. I honestly, all of these, like, you know, manga guys like him and Mira, they should just work themselves to death, because like all those guys have like early deaths. I think, what was he like? Well, he was like, what, 68, right? What did he die from? Let me know if the game volume needs any adjusting. I had to lower it.
Kim-san.
Yagami-san!
You look kind of rattled, man.
Don't try to get away, bitch! Crap. They are here!
Head trauma.
Sorry, got to run!
Oh. Yeah, it's really sad.
Not if we can help it.
All of Mexico is in mourning for the...
Who the hell are you?
Great Kiriyama.
Finally caught him, huh? Good work.
Kasai-san.
Just drop it already!
I actually wouldn't be surprised if there's like funerals in Mexico right now for Toriyama.
Come on, man.
That actually wouldn't
Disgraceful
surprise
making
me a
babe
bit.
like her work at a yakiniku joint. That has nothing to do with you. Listen, Kim-san, you might not know this being a foreigner and all, but we got a saying here. A hot girl is a terrible thing to waste. What?
Yeah, that's not exactly how it goes.
Yeah?
What are they mad about?
All this over a girl, huh? Doesn't reflect too well on you. Though in this case, it looks like that reflection's actually kind of accurate.
Mind your fucking business. Who do you think you are?
You saw a tweet that Mexico should put up a statue, like one of the Walt Disney Mickey. That actually wouldn't... Dude, that'd be funny if, like... Because even, like, all the cartel members love Dragon Ball, too. It'd be funny if, like, some cartel put up the money and made a statue of Toriyama in, like, Mexico City. Dragon Ball for me. Like, most people help me get into anime. Yeah, it was my first anime. Well, yeah. I'd say it was probably my first anime that I can remember. It's kind of like baby's first anime. That's like what everyone watches. Like, even guys who think anime is fucking weird and for dorks have watched Dragon Ball. Thoughts on the Spider-Man update? I know they put in New Game Plus. I saw some of the costumes, and they looked like shit. Like, what is it? Oh, fuck. Just threw my ass. I don't know, like, Insomniac, they can bring in costumes from the comics and make it look good, but, like, almost every Insomniac original costume looks like fucking garbage. They cannot make a costume to save their lives. What's up, Blubs? Fuck. Dude, he's gonna kill me. I need to eat something. How do you break guard in this game? Like, it seems like it's like infinite guard. They put a debug menu in by accident. Oh wait, wasn't there like something in, was it Spider-Man? There was a game they updated, and somehow in the update it made it so you could access the developer menu or something like that. Was that Spider-Man? Well, Kev up you up with my first anime. Yes, I was that rebellious little shit who stayed up late watching Adult Swim. I still have reverence for Dragon Ball.
That's what you say when you win.
Yeah, I watched Dragon Ball.
You okay, Kim-san?
Yeah, it was on. Well, it was Dragon Ball Z Kai. It was on, I think, Cartoon Network. That I used to watch.
Yeah, good call.
I really love the black with the res tissue symbiote suit. I always thought they stuff on the sides look like tendons, muscle tissues. I mean, well, I should take back what I said. I think Insomniac can make good original suits, but it's really just like base suits. If they try anything else, it's pretty usually not that good. Like the fact that Insomniac made that suit for Miles in Spider-Man 2 and they thought we weren't going to laugh at it is pretty funny in of itself.
You got that right.
No, I haven't seen Dune Part 2. I haven't seen Dune Part 1 yet, quite frankly.
One of the leaders at Pankasai
DLC got leaked from Blind Man for the debug menu.
Oh, I don't want to think about what he wants with her. Oh.
So you were just looking out for your worker.
There was a controversy with Sweet Baby Inc. Don't know much about it though. Isn't that like it's like a development studio, isn't it?
We out for your head too?
That Miles suit is straight up product placement. I don't even know what it's trying to promote. It's just shitty. It's like because it's such great shit with leaks. Oh yeah, granted Wolverine 1, maybe that wasn't their fault. This debug is a complete boneheaded move. Yeah. Dealing with the Kanhani clan. You can choose to ignore these games aside, teach them a lesson. SP and items. Okay. Adidas shoes. I saw one where it's like, I saw one of the suits. It looked like he was wearing like a fucking top hat and monocle. Oh, you mean like in the Miles one? Yeah, in the Miles one, he looks like he has like Adidas's on. It's like, I don't know. It's really weird. I'll say this: the Miles Spider-Man suit. It looks like it looks like a parody of what a bunch of white people would make for a black character. Like, it looks like someone's trying to parody that. And we're gonna play Dragon's Dogma 2. Probably not, but it looks cool. I've never played the first one. I'm not huge on fantasy. I mean, I like dark fantasy, but pure fantasy, I'm not that into. Five Gum Spider-Man, Web of Shadows had the product placement, and so did Marvel's Avengers. Well, Marvel's always had a lot of product placement.
Huh?
It just doesn't make any sense. Miles goes, it's time for Miles Morales original. His red and black suit literally was. Yeah, that was, they did that already. That happened in Miles Morales. That literally happened in Miles Morales. That was the suit he made. Because the original one Peter gave him was like a shitty copy of the OG spider suit. What is Miles' hairstyle? A lot of I know a lot of like black people are actually annoyed with that because a lot of game developers have been giving, like, that's like the default hairstyle game developers are giving black characters now. And it's like very annoying because you know these characters are being made by probably white people, and the fact they use like one default hairstyle is kind of, you know, very unrepresentative of you know, someone's whole race. Pete gave him the hand-me-down, the knee pads of Miles, made his iconic look. Yeah, and that's Miles' look is the red and black. Like, that's what separates him from Peter. The new suit is just so bad. I really, really hope they don't, like, I hope that was a one-time thing and they learn from their mistakes. I hope they don't, like, make that his costume in the, like, any DLC or in the third game, because that would be so bad. It's because Killmonger had the hairstyle, so all the devs watched Black Panther and thought it was hip. I don't know. I just, like, there's a ton of characters that have, like, that same copy and paste hairstyle. Electric Company was a 1970s era educational children's show for kids who grew out of Sesame Street, and Spider-Man had his own segments where he spoke only in speech bubbles. The only thing I know of Electric Company is when Family Guy did, like, that parody of it. That's all I know from Electric Company. I think the U.S. I think it is going to get banned, right? I think TikTok is technically going to get banned. It's just, but it's like, it's a purchase ban. So that means, like, a new phone isn't going to be able to download TikTok. But if your phone already has TikTok, then you can use it. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth thoughts. It looks amazing, and I really want to play it, but I promised myself I don't buy games like full price, so I'm gonna wait till it goes on sale. Plus, I have to beat Alan Wake 2, and I want to play through the rest of the Half-Life games, so I'm probably not gonna play it till like summer, which sucks because I really want to play it. I really want to play Rebirth. So we're racing this guy with our drone now. I suck at flying drones, so if that's what we're doing, I'm probably gonna lose. But yeah, Rebirth looks so good. I was watching some like the Operation Condor gameplay, like the like kind of board game thing they play. Honestly, it makes me want to replay the OG 7. Oh no, I guess we're doing a foot race. Yeah, Lost Judgment's the second one. Sorry about that. From what I've heard like Lost Judgment actually sounds a lot cooler than well, not cooler, but I've heard that it improved on basically everything. Honestly, I'm indifferent, but I hope it passes because my mom uses TikTok and it worries me, not because politics, more proliferation for conspiracies. Yeah. I mean, the problem that TikTok's having now is there's a lot of like AI shit where it's like making people seem like they're saying things or doing things they don't want. Hey Jay, I have a question, but don't answer if it's too personal. Hit me. Yeah, I mean, like TikTok, the problem is like, I think some AI shit and like, I don't know. Oh, I know about the Willy Wonka experience. I know all about. You know they're actually making a horror movie. They're making a horror movie inspired by the whole Willy Wonka experience. What country was that again? So my brother went through a pretty bad breakup recently. He's at the point where he just wants to move on, not look back, but just move on. But he's having a hard time, and I don't know how to help. I've had a bad breakup. I feel like my advice isn't cutting it. I mean, to be honest, I don't know if I have a great answer because I've never really had a like bad breakup. I mean, I've been in 3 relationships in my life. One right now with Scarlet Widow, where we've almost been together for like a year. And then there was 2 before that. And like the first girl I was with, we were together for like on and off for about a year or 2. And we ended it pretty amicably. And then I put an end to the second one. It's like I've never dealt with a bad breakup. I mean, honestly, time, like it's gonna take a while. I would say just trying to focus on himself. You can obtain minerals for drone parts as prizes for mini games or by finding them in the city. Some materials can only be found in places accessible by drone. Okay. Yeah, it's just gonna take time. Focus on himself, like do things he's always wanted to do. You know, to take the free time he might get now and then try and do something with it. Willy Wonka horror movie actually sounds genius. I mean, the original Willy Wonka story was kind of like a horror, honestly. Seeing as someone who got rejected, yes, I know it's not a breakup per se. Just remember it'll get better and there are plenty of fish in the sea. There's a crazy YouTuber who's copyright claiming videos. His name is Smash Bandicoot. He's screwing over small creators. I haven't heard of him. I mean, how is he claiming videos?
Hello?
Yeah, Kaito.
But wouldn't that suggest, like, there's something in there to
Might have
claim?
some info on the mole.
Nice work, Kaito-san.
We're meeting at that indoor fishing pond.
Yeah, I told him it's super tough and it'll take time. His big issue is how fast she moved on.
Indoor fishing
And I know
pond?
nothing
Can't say I
will
have.
really help with that.
Neither had I till about 10 minutes
Well,
ago.
honestly,
Anyway, over on Shichifuku.
at that point, I would tell him maybe just to move on. Like, try and find someone else, honestly. But, I mean, yeah, I can see why he's going through a hard time. Smash Bandicoot's reporting false copyright claims to a content creator named Cartoon She. Blue Doom. Just stop. Also, is this... Are these different drones? Or is this just like a color? Oh. Frame. Motor. Propeller. Turbo. Okay. Well, I mean, if he's making false claims, like, can't you get in... I'm pretty sure you can get in trouble for making false claims on YouTube. Why are they not just reporting him to YouTube and saying, like, he's making false claims? Although, to be fair, like, I've tried talking to YouTube, and it's like trying to get a human on the phone for YouTube is virtually impossible. He's from Egypt. Why should it matter? I mean, trying to get a human on the phone for YouTube support, it's you have to jump through hoops. Like, it's actually impossible sometimes. You can get in legal trouble. YouTube doesn't give a shit unless it's a massive creator. Yeah. That sucks. Like, I don't... It seems like that's just easier, like, I don't know. You'd think for a website that's been around for, like, the better part of, like, 1.5 decades, they'd figure shit out and know how to work out loopholes, but I guess not.
Turbo time.
I don't know. That's why, like, you know, YouTube... I love YouTube. You know, it's given me a lot of opportunities, and I am making like decent money, believe it or not, but like it's not sustainable. Like this is not something you can do for like 10 plus years. Like how many YouTubers from like 10 years ago are still like popular and not like complete sellouts? Like in the sense that this really isn't a job in the normal way that other ones are, where there's like career security and stuff like that. Like, as much as I love YouTube, this is not something I'm going to be doing in 10 years. Just putting it out there. Like, even in the beginning, when like I was getting really crazy numbers, like after I released like the Marvel Ruins one, and that was like my third one, like 500,000 plus view video. You know, you kind of, you know, you got to realize that like YouTube's very fickle, and actually trying to like stay on top of YouTube and like not going absolutely insane or wanting to throw your head against the fucking brick wall is really hard. Like, I don't think YouTube's gonna be my career necessarily, but I'd like it to be able to help. I didn't want to fucking jump over that. I would like it to like help me launch into whatever I want to do next. Because like, you know, YouTube is it's a very tough and competitive field. YouTube doesn't understand copyright in other countries. Yeah, I mean, it's small creators get fucked over in so many different ways. And that is true, though, that YouTube does not care about small creators. They really don't. Which small creators makes up like 98% of YouTube. Like, most people on YouTube don't have over like 500 subscribers. Like, a lot of people who don't do YouTube, or like they do YouTube and they're like really successful early on, they don't realize how amazing it is to like put out content and consistently get over like 500 views. Like, that's actually an amazing thing, because that's something not many people can do. So that's pretty incredible.
Said he'd meet us here, but I don't know what his deal is. This is pretty out of the way.
Maybe he's just trying to play it safe since we're new clients.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
Well, I can tell you also that like from the bullshit I've had to deal with copyright, not even like getting claimed, 'cause I've never been claimed by anyone.
Should we ask that guy?
I would.
But like I've,
Who knows if he's one of
you know,
Ayabe's
dealt with
boys.
copyright problems when it comes to like talking about movies.
Ayabe's a dirty cop.
The problem with YouTube
last
is
thing
that
he
the
wants is
actual
his cover
copyright rules,
We won't get a peep from him if that happens.
there are no rules
Got it.
basically. Like,
Sure.
there's no clear-cut answer as to what serves as copyright and what serves as like free use. Especially if you're talking about like film, like movies and stuff.
Welcome.
You can follow
Figure out, I
the
guess.
technical like guidelines and you still get claimed. It's so bizarre.
Yo, gotten any
So I'm
bites
not
today?
surprised that YouTube doesn't
Not
understand
even a nibble.
And you're scaring him off. Get
copyright
lost.
in other countries. It doesn't even understand
Don't
copyright
be
in
like
the
that.
US. It doesn't
You're here
understand
for
copyright.
Ayabe, right?
Like, the rules are so
Don't play dumb with
fickle.
me.
Like
It's not
they
gonna
mean
end
nothing.
well for you.
You got it all wrong. Just fishy.
Right. We ain't your boys. We look like the type to hang out with cops.
Huh. Who said anything about him being a cop?
Oh, well, oh, fuck.
Thank
So
you,
you
Kaido.
do know him. I fucking called it.
These assholes baited me.
That one was all you.
So what do you want with Ayabe? Tell me, or else.
Yeah, I'm
Heard
real
about that shitty
scared.
WB live service
Look,
thing?
we don't want trouble.
They want
Just
to
step
do?
off and we won't
Wait,
hurt
what's
you.
that?
You got balls, don't you? I'm gonna serve them to you.
WB's doing something shitty. That's shocking. See, I gotta remember to pick shit up more often. I always forget you can do that. See, that's my problem. I'm trying to fight with my fists and my feet. No, it's all about park benches, man. It's about buckets. That's my problem. You can just talk about a movie and not show any clips and still get claimed. How you can get copyright struck for your own creations.
Doesn't sound
I mean,
like they do.
It's not if you're like a medium-sized or even bigger YouTuber. If you could just get a little bit of clout in YouTube, like you can get like a representative. It's not that bad because then you can talk to a human, and if it's some bullshit thing like that, they'll get it taken care of.
And these guys?
Working
But
for Ayabe, son.
yeah, the dumbest shit I ever got copyright claimed for
You're Kaito's
is
son,
fucking.
Yeah?
It was in my
Boss
smile
told me
video.
about you.
So
Tell me what I thought.
I'm
Tom,
making a transition
Look here,
over to.
asshole.
I was using
As for you, where's
Filmora as my editing software.
the
I'm trying to switch over to DaVinci
take a
Resolve, but at the time I was just using Filmora, and so when I made the smile video, I used some of the free music
what the?
like in the app, and it,
You're looking
they
at
tell
the
you
entrance to Lamont.
because you pay a
Best
subscription
kept
for it, and they
casino
tell you
in
that
all
you're
of
allowed to use
Kamurocho.
this in your YouTube
Lamont.
things. So I
Man,
used like
love
a song that was in
You know what
the
they
service
say. There's an
throughout the
amazing
entirety
lover
of like the
behind
smile
every
video,
cool bride.
and then it got claimed. And when it first got claimed, I'm like, okay, because I
Go down and have
made a
fun.
video
Ayabe
about
son
a
will be
movie
here
and used a lot of
Yeah,
clips. It probably
he's
got
around
claimed
the
for that.
house.
No, it didn't get claimed for the movie clips. Someone took that free song from Filmora, made some shitty remake with it, and claimed that. That's what they claimed. I was able to fight that, but that was just the dumbest fucking shit ever. So that proves to you there that YouTube, the copyright system doesn't work. Because I didn't even get claimed for the thing they said I stole. I don't even know.
Shit.
Oh, wait.
Stupid thing.
I thought we knew which key it was. Like, I thought we had a thing that told us. They want to make all their AAA games from now on live service, free to play and mobile. Like what? Fucking Suicide Squad? Like what games does WB have?
so the stupid pond.
Happy International Women's Day? I actually didn't know it was Women's Day until like a couple hours
Fine
ago.
by me. Well, want to see what they've got to offer? May as well put those chips to use.
Oh, so now we're in a casino. Harry Potter, MK, DC Comics. Wait, so, okay, is WB going to... So what, is like all the Mortal Kombat games and Hogwarts Legacy, all those are going to be in like a... on a free, or like a subscription service? I'm just tired of everything being a fucking subscription. Let me get the brewski. Like, it's getting to a point where...
It's the spot.
It's getting to a point where, like, everything is becoming, fucking... like, you're not going to be able to own anything. You're not going to be able to buy a game or, like, buy a movie anymore. It's just going to be, like, all from services. So you're not going to be able to own anything. Play a few rounds. This was like blackjack. Oh no, this is poker. I don't want to play poker. No, I want blackjack. Hello, YouTuber. I watched got copyright claimed over Tom Lyra, he says Omen's song. And he has all his songs in the public domain. Like I said, YouTube's a very fickle thing. Oh, Blackjack. Yeah, that's my game. WB is too greedy. Well, every company's going to have a fucking streaming service at this point. It's going to get to a point where we don't own anything anymore. We have to pay a fee for stuff just to be taken away. It's already like that. You know what? Tubi is a great streaming service. Like, yeah, there's ads, but honestly, at this point, I'd rather sit through ads than pay fucking, like, $60 for every service they're at. Not to mention, dude, like, shit like Hulu and, like, Paramount, they have ads anyway. Like, there's streaming services that have ads and you can't even choose to take them away. Like, I love how streaming was, like, an answer to, like, TV, you know? But now it's just becoming more like TV every day. Oh, we got 17. Fuck. Yeah, no. We're gonna... Stream server, would you like to do? Stand.
I'll stand.
Yours total below 17. Fuck off. No, that's what I'm saying. Streaming's turning into cable. It's going back to where we were, where we're just watching commercials now. Like that's straight up what it is. That's what it is. Did you see the Boys season 4 promotional ad? This logo makes America super again because Homelander isn't out. Yeah, I saw that. What's funny is that how there's people that don't get that either.
Hit me.
Hit. This game's fucking rigged. This game is fucking rigged. I gotta win one hand. We have 9. Hit
me.
Fuck. Honestly, Minecraft, relaxing AF. Playing that right now while listening to the stream. I used to do that too. It sucks that Moonlighting is only on Hulu. Moonlighting is the 80s comic drama with Bruce Willis before he was in Die Hard. I haven't heard of that. Of course, it's rigged or gambling. I'm gonna stand again. 12. Motherfucker. I'm not stopping until I win a hand. Stand.
I'll stand.
The best I can do is fucking draw. Yeah, I like RPGs. It's just, I don't know. I'm the kind of person where, like, I prefer linear games versus, like, really big open world games. Alright, we're gonna stand. This is ridiculous. This is fucking ridiculous, man. I can't win a hand. Oh my god. I like some RPGs, but, you know, I like to be able to play a game and you know, move on to something else. I just don't like playing the same game for, like, months. It's funny and chill. They make it look like the Emperor's getting a cold one. I believe the Emperor would do that. I'm gonna hit. Every fucking time I hit, it's like it's a king or a queen or a jack. Every fucking time. I don't know why I'm doing 50 every time. Because I want to make the money back.
Hit me.
I don't think the dealer's busted yet. Like, ever.
Hit me.
God, dude.
So you got me.
どうされますか？ベッドをお願いします。
I'm just doing
お手
10.
柔らかに。
Stand. Yeah, we're done. Yeah, we're done. We're done. We're done. Fuck off. Shit's so fucking rigged. Oh my god. No fucking chance. I promise I'm not that bad at blackjack.
Playtime's over, Talk. Come on. Ayabe's waiting.
I promise I am not that fucking bad. That shit's rigged.
Good to see you, Kaito-san.
Christ.
I take it you're Yagami-san. Or would Yagami-sensei be more appropriate?
Whatever works for you.
Sorry
Doesn't
about that
sensei
whole
mean
test
teacher?
thing. Name's Ayabe. Kamurocho Organized Crime Division.
The voice sounds familiar.
Pleasure.
So, how you liking the casino? Pretty swanky, huh?
Why? You the owner or something?
Not quite. I do my part to keep it hidden, though. Cut a deal with the Tojo, too. Barely pay a lick of protection money now. I guess I do practically run the place.
And you never invited me? I'm hurt.
Sorry, I can't give you the VIP treatment when all you buy is the dirt off my shoes.
Alright, let's cut to the chase, shall we?
You know those Kyorei murder cases? They're all managed by my boss. Guy named Kuroiwa. He's the one who brought your captain in. But, thanks to you, Hamura walked, and now Kuroiwa's got egg on his face.
Okay.
Felt good, let me tell you. I'm a fan of your work. So here, the first one's on the house.
Guess we got Kuroiwa to thank for this.
Now, I pulled together reports on all the cases so far. 3 in total, including the trial the other day. Not so fast. You're on the hook if this shit gets out.
Oh, pretty scary. And what happens if it does?
You're dead.
Figured as much.
Protect that with your life, huh?
Will do. Can you tell me more about this Kuroiwa guy?
He's the darling of the Camaro police station. Strong, popular, and always gets his mark. They've got him fast-tracked for promotion.
And you don't like him, why?
Guy's too damn perfect. Think it's any
Oh,
fun
so this guy's a cop?
working with a
Like the other guy?
perfectionist? Not to mention, he's a handsome devil.
Envy's what makes a man ugly, friend. Especially odd coming from a dirty cop.
I don't know. I think it's kind of refreshing.
Fun fact, you ever want to know why Lucky 38
Glad
has
you see
38
my way,
as an
Yagami-san.
important number? It's because there
Here,
are 38 spaces
look
for the
at
ball
this
to land on a
asshole.
roulette wheel.
Yeah,
That was in New Vegas, wasn't it? Speaking of, did you
Right.
see? Any of you
He
guys see
knows
the
who
new
you
trailer
are,
for
by
the
the way.
the Fallout show?
After
I actually
all,
thought it looked
you're the guy
kinda
who got
decent.
Hamura quit.
I think it's like in California.
Fair enough.
Anyway,
An
don't
open
open it
action
here, okay?
RPG
I'll
set
keep
in
it
the
shut
Star
tight
Wars
till I'm
universe
back
would
in
be
my
sick.
office.
I mean, isn't that basically what like the
That work?
new games are? Like
I'm
the,
usually
the
hanging
one from the
around town.
guy
Swing
from
by there if you need anything else.
Shameless
Got
and
it.
Cal Kestis. Like those are RPGs, aren't they?
Glad that's over with. I'm gonna play
Or
a few
no,
hands
I guess those are
while
just
I'm here.
those are more just open
You
world. I guess
staying, or-
RPG is like
think
you
about
can
it.
make your character and stuff.
Righto. See you around.
I guess like well, that's kind of like Knights of the Old Republic was, wasn't it? Like, wouldn't that be an RPG? It looked all right. What, the Fallout thing? I thought it looked okay. I hope the Fallout show is good. So please don't make like the Halo show. I mean, the Full Metal show was good. So as long as it's more like Full Metal, and not fucking Halo, then I think it'll be all right. Yeah, something like a modern KOTOR. Well, I thought they were... Aren't they still technically remaking Knights of the Republic?
Hit me.
Hit
me.
Fuck.
I'll stand.
It's pretty much canceled. I thought, last I heard, I thought they said that it's still coming. I don't know. Who knows?
Oh, you got me.
Oh yeah, I heard about the canceled Mandalorian game. That's sad. I would have loved a Mandalorian game. Batman does he have too much plot armor? I don't know, but have you guys been seeing like the people getting mad on Twitter about what Zack Snyder said on the? I'm about to fucking throw my head through the table.
You got me.
You guys see people getting mad about what Zack Snyder said on like Joe Rogan's podcast. He was talking about like how Batman's no kill rule makes him irrelevant. A lot of people have been pretty mad about that. It was I don't know if you guys saw it, but like, ooh, we're doubling down.
Double down.
Thank you. Batman ain't a god, Zach. What was he cooking, bro? As someone who likes Zack Snyder's movies, I honestly don't. Zack Snyder really doesn't understand the character. I honestly don't believe Zack Snyder gets Batman, in the sense that the scenario he gave was he was talking about like Batman's no kill rule, and he was talking about like this this test that the Starship Enterprise gives Captain Kirk in the Star Trek movies, where it's like basically they put him in like a no-win scenario to see what he does, right? And in the scenario he talked about was it happens in Frank Miller's Dark Knight Returns, where it's like Batman has a gun pointed to a guy who's holding a child captive, and the guy says, if you move, I'm gonna kill the kid or whatever. And you cheating fuck. And basically it's any way this scenario plays out, it's either Batman lets the kid die or Batman shoots the guy in the head. And the reason why, one, the scenario doesn't work, and two, why Zack doesn't get the character is because, like, the scenario, first of all, even in the scenario he's using, where he talked about the thing from Star Trek, Captain Kirk found a way out of that. He actually hacked the computer that, like, was putting him in that simulation, and fucking, he found a way to, like, cheat it. So even in, like, the scenario he used, there was a way out of it. Secondly, a world where a man dresses up as a bat and goes out in the night while he's a fucking billionaire CEO. You know that, like, moral problem, like that quote-unquote unwinnable situation, there are 1,000 ways a character like Batman could get out of that and not have to kill anyone. But the problem is, like, let's say you make a scenario where Batman's put in a situation where someone innocent is going to die unless he's put in a situation where he might have to kill someone or else someone innocent's going to die. Isn't it more interesting to see how, like, as a writer, right, wouldn't it be more interesting in that scenario to try and think of a way to make Batman come out of that scenario without killing anyone? Without, like, doing what Zack did and basically said, ah, fuck it, I'm just gonna make Batman like Terminator. You know? Like, it's, I don't know. Like, to me, that seems more interesting. And I'm not opposed to the idea of, like, Batman snapping on a Batman snapping in a comic and killing someone. But I think it could be done in a better way. Like, before, it's pretty much, it's pretty much confirmed now that like we all know Batman actually didn't kill the Joker at the end of The Killing Joke. Like it's been canon, it's been confirmed he didn't kill the Joker. But before we knew that, there was a big debate on whether Batman actually killed the Joker at the end of The Killing Joke. People thought either A, he choked him to death and killed him right there, or he let him, choked him unconscious and didn't kill the Joker. The reason why, that works either way, and why it's believable that Batman would kill the Joker in that scenario, is because it's more believable that he would break at that point and realize that the Joker's unsafe. The Joker is beyond saving at that point, because he pretty much tells Batman that. Versus I'm just gonna put Batman in a tough spot where he might have to kill someone. Isn't one more interesting than the other? Where Batman now kind of realizes he can't excuse his own ideology because the Joker has straight up told him he's unsavable. Versus what if we put Batman in a scenario where there's 15 gunmen and they're all aimed at a baby, and if he makes one step, they're gonna kill. That's just not interesting to me. And I feel like that's a really cheap way of doing that. Not to mention that even in the scenario, because Zack, I'm convinced the only comic Zack Snyder has ever read is fucking Frank Miller's The Dark Knight Returns, because it's the only one he ever fucking quotes or anything. So I'm convinced it's the only one. Dude, this guy's pissing me off. It's the only one he ever talks about. So not to mention at the end of that comic too, Batman, goes back to his old ways and says, no, we don't use guns. This is the weapon of the enemy. And the only reason Batman kills the person in that moment in The Dark Knight Returns is because, again, it's about context, right? It's about, he's an older Batman who's fighting, this is an older Batman who's been out of the game for years. He's not nearly as strong as he used to be. And Gotham has become 10 times more dangerous than anything he's seen. He didn't, in that scenario, yeah, he didn't have a choice. But the reason why, the problem with Zack Snyder's Batman is that he's never presented in that way. He's never given the scenario Zack Snyder talks about. I want the team making Dragon Dogma 2 create a Star Wars game. That'd be cool. 66 Batman understood Batman better than Snyder Batman. And I don't even dislike Snyder Batman. He just doesn't understand the character. You watch my vids in class. Oh, thank you, Poisonous Soup. Just try not to get caught. I wish more superhero comics were like Invincible. Invincible's pretty good. Any thoughts on Manhunter? I actually haven't watched Manhunter. I want to, though. I like Red Dragon a lot. Batman isn't the fucking Punisher. Well, some people just want Batman to be the Punisher. I've always... The thing is, I respect Zack Snyder's decision with Batman, even though I don't think he understands the character, because I've always... The thing I've hated the most in the other movies was
How things go at the casino.
how Batman still killed, but he somehow... there was some weird justification. I've said this before, but I always hated that shit in Batman Begins when Bruce and Ra's al Ghul are on the train, and Bruce goes "Oh, I don't have to kill you, I have to save you." That's the dumbest shit. That's just a cop out. I think if you're gonna make Batman a killer, then make him like the fucking Terminator. Make him a fucking monster. So in that way, I do respect what Zack Snyder did. Because he made Bruce a monster. And it's better than going the pussy route like Batman Begins does. In Batman Year One, Batman canonically peed himself.
I take it that's Kunimura?
Dude, Batman's out every night getting punched in the stomach and stuff. He's definitely peed himself multiple times.
The kind of place where the girls pretend they're married.
Batman Begins version of Scarecrow is awesome, though. Oh, Cillian Murphy killed it. I wish there was more of him. I don't think he's used enough in the movie. But yeah, he was great.
How I want to go.
Go talk to this Kanai-chan. See if
I
she
don't think
knows
I'm
anything
ever
about
going to
Kunimura.
love Dark Knight Rises.
luck,
I just
might even get a
it's
lead on
there's
them
too many
all.
problems. I love The Dark Knight,
Man, leave the
and
sexy
I
shit
used to
me.
really dislike
Too
Batman
young to handle a
Begins.
married woman,
Like
eh?
I used to think it was like
You do realize
not
I'm
good
just
at
gonna
all.
talk to her,
But
right?
I've watched it probably
Seriously not letting me take
I don't
point
know
on this
5 or
one?
6 times in my life, and like
What if I
each
tell
time I
Alfred
watch
to shut
Batman Begins, I like
Go
it a
ahead.
little bit
Skin
more.
off my back.
So like I think Batman Begins is a good movie, but it doesn't mean it's not without its problems. I mean, even The Dark Knight has its problems. I think I need to buy more food, actually. Get the fuck out of my way. Wait. No, I'm going the wrong way. You go this way. Oh, I don't think we can get through here. Oh, never mind. I'm trying to get to that store. Long Halloween has the best character art. Yeah, Long Halloween is very beautiful. Oh, okay, this is not a grocery store. Wait, what's this? Looks like a case file. Yeah, Long Halloween is like in my top 3 for Batman comics. Where all the Arkham games are in the Unreal Engine 3, they look better than Suicide Squad, which is Unreal Engine 4. Art direction triumphs because it's atmosphere. Like Arkham Asylum still looks good because of like the atmosphere and the art. It's because it's stylized. That was a weak ass bomb. Like stylized work is always going to hold up. When a game tries to go for like hyper realistic graphics, it's going to like always look shitty after a couple years because like, you know, the technology gets better and like a game that looked really good 3 years ago, like it looks like shit now. But a game that's stylized is always going to look better. Maybe run? Maybe tell the kid to run? I don't know. Maybe tell the kid to run? Wait. Why was he like, oh, 15 seconds? That's no time to tell this kid to run. The fuck? Style over substance is better when it comes to graphics. Oh, 100%. Because it lasts longer. Like, there's games that are like over 20 years old that are super stylized and still look good. The original concept for the weapon menu was ass in Arkham Asylum, apparently. Thank God they changed it.
Hello?
I always find it funny that someone's job for like 3 years while Rocksteady was developing Arkham Asylum, like someone was getting a regular paycheck every week to animate the cape for Batman. Like 3 years straight. This motherfucker's job was to animate that cape. And he put over like 300 animations. So we got like a bomber here. I think certain games like Minecraft are never gonna die. Minecraft's huge. There's some games that should die though, like Fortnite. Wind Waker's cartoony art style is adorable. Yeah, I've never played Wind Waker. I've only ever played one Zelda game, Breath of the Wild. The concept The Arkham games are interesting. Some of them are weird decisions. Yeah, probably. The thing that annoys me with the Arkham games is that, like, there's no consistency between, like, character designs. Like, that motherfucker Killer Croc looks different in every single game. Hi, sweetie. You want to play the new Zelda games? Wish they were on better hardware. Well, can't you emulate them on, like, anything? I love that the Arkhamverse Riddler has glasses. Oh shit, we gotta find another bomb. Oh, don't got time for you. Where do I find it? Wait, where am I supposed to... Like, where do I look? Where am I supposed to look for the bomb? Finding bombs was Batman. Well, Batman's bad at getting rid of bombs. How am I supposed to, like, find the bomb? Is there, like, a clue or something I'm supposed to be looking for? How am I supposed to find this thing? Professor Pig and Knight is fucking terrifying. Oh, I love Professor Pig and Knight. Who had a better crossover, Invincible and Spider-Man, or Spawn and Batman? I haven't seen both. I'll see you, Caesar. There's a bomb in... An angel in the warrior's maze. What the fuck is that supposed to mean? An angel in a warrior's maze? I don't know what the fuck that means. Just go here. I don't know. Oh, I realize you can place markers. Some days you just can't get rid of a bomb. I used to have that movie on DVD. I used to watch the shit out of it. I need to heal. Oh, move. Cheap plastic. I don't know where this bomb is. I don't understand the clue. Like, I don't know where I'm supposed to... It says it's like in a maze somewhere. What's a maze? I thought there was like an angel. Yeah, I don't know. Do you remember much of your school days? What do you mean? Like, do I remember school? Yeah, I remember it pretty well. Yeah, I don't know where this bomb is. I don't know. Like, I'm supposed to, like, track it down somehow. Yeah, I remember high school. I mean, I was in high school not that long ago. I'm not that old. I'm 24. There's a bomb in Kamurocho. The bomber's toying with me. The hint was an angel in the warrior's maze. Well, apparently all you guys are like teenagers, so I guess I am old compared to you. Oh, it's like here maybe? I guess that's Kamurocho. Little Asia Champion District. Little Asia. Well, shit. Would have been nice to know. So now we have to go to the financial district? Yeah, I'm only 24. So wait, where did he say? Oh, here. Okay. We're probably not going to make it on time. Oh, you're 26? Any show recommendations? Oz. My answer's always going to be Oz. Fucking love that show. Most overrated character. I don't know why Luke Skywalker came to my mind, because like I don't even like have a reason for it. But I don't know. My head just said Luke Skywalker, but I don't even really agree with that. Oh, fuck off. I need to eat. I'm almost dead. You know what? Where's the... Give me this. Use. And then... Wait, what do you hit with this? Oh, wait. There we go.
And stay down.
But you know what? I'll give you a hot take. I don't think the character's overrated because he's bad. I think the character is overrated because he overshadows other villains. But I'm just going to say the Joker, straight up. Because I love the Joker, but I'm tired of seeing him in fucking every piece of media. So that's my answer. Trying to think, what other shows do I recommend? I mean, I'm watching King of the Hill right now. It's a pretty good show. King of the Hill's pretty fun. Been chosen. That's some fucking light wannabe. Watched all the King of the Hill last summer. Wait, new season of what? King of the Hill? I don't know. I don't have many good show recommendations, I don't think. Oh, fuck. Wow, shit. Really? Fuck. I guess the other two guys. Lex Luthor over Joker. Lex stole 40 cakes and he made clone with hair and lived in Australia. During the time Spider-Man died. Oh, I think Lex is a way better villain than the Joker. Lex is a top 3 comic villain of all time. Oh, you know what? I do have a recommendation for you. If you've seen it, then I don't know. My recommendation is Moral Oral. It was a Adult Swim show. It's called Moral Oral. It's like claymation. Fucking fantastic. Me and Scarlet Widow watched it. We like binged it. So fucking good. It is a shame that show got canceled. It's really fucked up though. It's really messed up. And like if you're sensitive if you're sensitive to like poking fun at like religion, then I wouldn't maybe watch it. It's essentially, the show is about how easy it is to like misinterpret the teachings from the Bible. And it's like, there's like this little kid named Oral, and he lives in like this little, basically everything's like a parody. Like even like the state he lives in is called like State Soda. And it's about how like easy it is to misinterpret like the teachings of the Bible. And it's like, just some of the things that happen. Like, I promise you, episode 1 is like, honestly, I think episode 1 of More Oral might be like one of the worst because like it's weird and none of the other episodes are like it. But like the rest of it, it's so good. Especially like the second episode. Oh my god, the second episode is fucked up beyond belief. What's up, Dazrod, man? It's a parody of Davy and Goliath. I actually haven't heard of that. I do read manga. I like horror manga. I've pretty much read everything Junji Ito has ever written. I've also read Monster and Death Note. And right now I'm reading through Berserk. I just got to, right now I'm in the Lost Children chapter of Berserk. And no, I have not read Tokyo Ghoul. God, there's people everywhere. I don't have no health.
Really, guys?
Oh, that's awesome, man. You started listening to Between Two Fires? Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, that's a great one. I wanted to start listening to The Haunting of Hill House, the audiobook. I'm gonna start listening to it. Oh wait, hold up, guys. Give me a second. Sorry about that. Oh, the author reads it on his YouTube. That's cool. Yeah, the author, he has a lot of other cool stuff too. Oh no, I bought like the first 3 volumes of the Berserk Deluxe Edition, but it's just too expensive. So I'm reading the rest of it online. Yeah, the author has a lot of other cool stuff. I like so I was reading Blood Meridian, but I think I honestly might put it down. Not because Blood Meridian's bad, but like the problem is I haven't read any other Cormac McCarthy books, and like I was having some people online, I was talking, and they were kind of telling me it's really a bad place to start if you haven't read any of his other books. So I don't know if I'm gonna like keep on reading it, because I think I might honestly just focus on finishing Berserk. Oh, don't we get like something free if like we have like 10 points or something? Oh, we can get a record? Is it because it's too intense or hard to read? No, it's not that it's too intense. It's just that the thing with Blood Meridian is that the language is very cathartic, and It's not like, okay, I read for pleasure, and it's work to read Blood Meridian. It's kind of work to read other McCarthy books, but not, I would say Blood Meridian's like the worst with that. It's good, and like there is a good book in there. It's just a lot of work, and I'm just like, I feel like it'd be easier if I read some of his other stuff first. So I'm gonna try and do that, or I might listen to Blood Meridian on audiobook. Honestly, it is hard to read though. Like it's definitely not easy. Don't be like my friend who bought all of Berserk. Dude, it's so expensive. I would love to one day, but it's just really expensive. I've been reading the Rum Diary, and after I read it, I want to read Dune next. Diary movie is terrible. It's not me with defamation trial hindsight. Ugh. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I want to get into Dune, you know, because everyone's kind of getting into it now. Like, I think my friends are going to go see it like tonight. I wasn't interested because I didn't see the first one, but yeah, the books I know are pretty long. A lot of people say like a lot of the sequels to Dune aren't that good though. Like a lot of sequels to the book. Like trying to read the Silmarillion. Yeah, it's like, I don't know. I'm a pleasure reader. I'm one of those people, like, I like reading to enjoy myself, and it's like I read to relax. So sometimes when there's a book that requires like a lot of thought, it's not that like I'm against it. It's just like sometimes I'm like, don't really feel like putting this much work into this right now. Plus, like, I need to finish Berserk because I've been taking too many breaks from it. Let's get some stuff here. Buffy, Vampire Slayer, Jessica Jones, Daredevil, Moral Oral, True Blood. No, these are your type. The best way I can describe the Rum Diary is it's a book equivalent of bar hopping so far. I've had fun with it. That sounds interesting. I might have to check it out. But yeah, like Blood Meridian is not bad by any means. It's just a lot of work, and it's just the language is very. It's Blood Meridian doesn't really have a story either. Like the way the book's presented is it's just very. It's not really a story. It's more like a series of events, and like the characters and the language is kind of what's supposed to keep you going. And I think if you really want to read it and you don't have anything else you're reading, you definitely can get through it. But it's just for me right now, there's other stuff I want to get to. And it was just, you know, I mean, I got like halfway through. Pick up that bat. Gimme. See, I feel like I'm at a point now where like I'm really starting to get the combat in this game. It's starting to feel really good. Oh, it seems like you can, like, kind of, break their guard with Tiger Stance way better. Yeah, see? Oh. There we go. Just some weird phrasing. Yeah, I'm really bad for starting something but not finishing it. I finish most of the thing. I finish, like, 90% of the books I read. Well, the thing with finishing books is putting a book down when you know you're not going to like it is key to being able to read more. I give a book 100 pages, and if I'm not impressed by 100 pages, then I put it down.
Requests tonight?
How many seasons is Oz? I think it's 6 or 7. Oz is
Yuna-chan,
really
Marin-chan,
good.
and Kanai-chan
The last
are
two
all
seasons are
free
kind of shitty,
Here's their
but
pictures.
it is really
It's
good.
1,000
But it's
extra
very
specific
intense.
requests.
It takes place in a
So I don't have
men's
to pick any of
prison,
them.
and it's
I see.
very brutal
Is
in,
this your first time here,
you know,
sir?
some of the things that
Why
happen
don't
in
we
a men's
start by
prison.
picking a duration?
It was like, I believe, one of the first HBO
Options?
Right.
original
Let's
shows.
start at the
Like, I
top,
think it was
huh?
before.
For
It was
durations,
definitely
we
before
have 35 minutes
Sopranos.
for 9,000 yen, 50 minutes for 13,000
My school had to
yen,
ban
or
comics and manga
65
because someone
minutes
was
for
sneaking some weird stuff
17,000
in.
yen.
What, it was like a fucking... It was like an underground... It was like an underground fucking... hentai market in your
Let's do
school.
35
Fuck.
minutes.
That will work.
Heads up.
Though I'd
Should use a
truthfully
product in the
suggest
late
staying a little
50s,
longer, especially for a first-timer like
but
yourself.
it wasn't completed
Interesting.
until 98. And its
Ultimately,
author
it's your
later
choice,
went on
though.
right on an acid
Don't
trip trying to
worry,
be a book,
there's
aka
no wrong
Fear and
answer.
Loathing in Las
Did
Vegas.
you have a specific girl in mind?
I mean, anything that makes
At
me
the
just want to read
moment,
it more.
we have Yuna-chan, Marin-chan, and Kanai-chan.
Are we buying like a
I'll
prostitute?
go with Kanai-chan.
A fine choice, sir.
I'm terrible at starting something, getting super close to finishing it, or not picking it up again.
Something wrong, sir? You wanted Kanai-chan, yes?
Actually, hold on.
Change your mind, sir.
I'm almost on point.
Just remember, you can't change once the session starts.
Right.
Wait, I forgot. We're supposed to pick someone?
So we
I forgot.
currently have Yuna-chan, Marin-chan, and Kanai-chan.
See, I'm bad at like finishing
Would you like
games
to
I start,
see?
but when it comes to like movies and shows and shit, I'm usually good. I don't remember who we're supposed to choose.
I'll go with
I'm gonna
Marin-chan.
market all the dude or girls
fine
making
choice,
bank
sir.
future business, man or woman.
Something wrong, sir? You wanted Marin-chan, yes?
All right, I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember what
Actually,
name we were supposed to go with.
Hold on.
Change your mind, sir? Just remember, you can't change once the session starts.
Right.
So we currently have Yuna-chan, Marin-chan, and Kanai-chan. Who would you like to see?
I'll go with Yuna-chan.
Oh, a fine choice.
Do you guys remember which one I was supposed to choose?
Something wrong, sir? You wanted Yuna-chan, yes?
I think it might
Actually,
be
hold on.
other one.
Change your mind, sir? Just remember, you can't change once the session
Yeah, I'm
starts.
usually. I'll take big
So
breaks
we currently have
from
Yuna-chan,
shows, but I
Marin-chan,
usually
and
finish them.
Kanai-chan.
Games I like almost never finish.
Who would you like to see?
Recently seen Citizen Toxie. It's a trauma film. I think it says a lot. I've seen the first Toxic Avenger, but I haven't seen like any other
I'll
ones.
go with Marin-chan.
I like
fine
trauma
choice,
movies
sir.
though.
Something wrong, sir? You wanted Marin-chan, yes?
Frankenhooker is still a top 10 film
Yep.
ever made.
Marin-chan it is.
Great.
I don't
Next,
know
you
if we
can
picked the
pick
right
any
one.
options you'd like to add. There's quite a few. You can discuss those directly with the girl.
What kind of options are we talking?
Oh, all kinds.
Bruce, that's a
Although
wild
not
thing to
every
say.
girl is open
That is
to
a wild thing to
everything,
say.
you know. For example, kissing is a no-go with Marin-chan. Everything else is okay, but she's saving her
I'm hoping I
lips
can get
for
the
her future
next video out on
Isn't that just
Patreon
the
by the
sweetest?
end.
Well then, let me show you to your
By
room.
like, I
Right
want to get
this
the video
way,
on
sir.
Patreon by next weekend, and I want to get it on YouTube either midweek or by the weekend. So I apologize with the slow uploads, but I'm just sort of working on a couple things at once. But I am gonna start picking that up.
Come in. Hamura.
Pretty expensive tastes. Sort of out of your price range, huh?
Why are you even here? What's going on?
Maybe I should be asking you the same question, yeah? Not that I need to.
Do you ever
Why
get
are you
weird
still
with your
looking into
time?
the Curie murders,
Like when I
Tark?
get home from work, I think, okay, I can go outside, have a
Keep your
smoke, and
eyes to
watch some
yourself unless you
videos,
wanna
and
lose
then
it.
I'm okay a few hours later for dinner
we
and play this
clear?
game. I'm always checking the time, seeing
You
who I
don't
have
get
left
to
until
decide what I do.
I have to stop what I'm doing. I end up not enjoying the present. Oh yeah, I mean that's called that's just called fucking like whatever you call it, anxiety, OCD, procrastination. Yeah, like I don't know, like if I stick to a schedule, like if I make a schedule for myself the day before, I'm usually okay. But I see what you're saying.
By 4 assholes wearing ski masks.
Yeah? And why should I care?
Well, I think maybe you had something to do with it.
The next video is a very
Pretty sure that's
popular and
4 of them
beloved
right there.
Marvel comic.
I think you must have my boys confused. Right, Kengo?
Yeah.
No one likes a fucking liar!
But yeah, I can definitely like have problems like procrastination.
Good night, John.
But also like sometimes I swear time just like flies in a way like it never has before.
Why?
I'm gonna let you off with a yellow card this time. But only because the boss likes you so much.
It's Yagami. You got a sec?
Sure. You okay? You don't sound too
Oh yeah, no problem, Nosrod.
I could use a hand with the
It's about
family
to be middle of
captain.
March at this rate. See, that's
Really
fucking
appreciate it
crazy.
if you could get him off my case.
I see. Well, I'm just killing time at the office right now. Why
The
don't
fact
you
that it's
come on
like
by?
actually March.
We'll talk.
Sounds good.
And that's the thing, like as you get older, time just goes faster. Like that's a very real thing. Let's take away that marker. Like time definitely, and it only gets faster and faster. So that's why I say, fuck everyone and just and just pick up and just enjoy life now. A little scary the more you think about it. Yeah, I mean, you know, that's why I think people who try and tell others how to live should you know figure out shit on their own, because we have limited time on this planet and time goes by fast. So I'm gonna live by what I want to do, not what others think I should do. It was funny when a game like goes out of their way fucking to name a all the guys you beat up.
And stay down.
Did you ever watch that Time movie with Justin Timberlake? The fucking Justin Timberlake. No. I thought you were talking about that movie with fucking like Zac Efron. Like 17 again. I think it's Zac Efron. Speaking of Zac Efron, I watched, me and Scarlett Widow, we watched the new movie he has with John Cena, Ricky Stenicki. It was actually pretty funny. I remember I was sitting there thinking too, I'm like, damn, I really live in a world where I think Zac Efron is like one of my favorite actors right now. Cause like everything he's in, he's just really good. Like he was so fucking good in Iron Claw.
Really, guys?
Like he was phenomenal. Like I never would have thought, like when I was fucking like in middle school and shit, like the guy from the guy from High School Musical would be like one of my favorite actors, but he really is. I like Zach more for comedy than other stuff. Well, oh yeah, he's a great. I watched Bad Grandpa with him and Robert De Niro. First of all, Bad Grandpa is my favorite fucking Robert De Niro performance, hands down. It's just my favorite Robert De Niro movie ever. I love Bad Grandpa.
Take a seat.
But or wait, no. Is it Bad Grandpa or Dirty Grandpa? It's like
Forgive me if
I
this
think
is
I
rude.
confuse it with the fucking Johnny Knoxville
Right
one.
to the chase, my boy.
But he's in that movie with Robert De Niro. He's so good in
I
that
don't
too.
know what's going on between you and Hamura.
Well, I mean,
there's
I think
nothing
he's
I can
good
do
in
to
both comedy and drama because
What do you
he
mean?
does those movies,
not
but he
even
was
gonna hear
also
my
really
side of
good
the
in Iron
story?
Claw, and he was good in like in the Ted Bundy movie. Like he's legitimately
You'd
a
just be
really
wasting
good
your
actor.
time.
Rip Zach's
Hamura's been
face.
bankrolling
Well,
the
didn't
family for a
we've
while
talked about that?
now.
Didn't someone say like he
I get by
he broke
on
his
the
jaw or
scraps
something
he
in like an
leaves me.
accident or something, and he had to get it like fixed?
I'm just a figurehead.
But
The clan will do the things I ask of them. Yes. But if they had to choose between my orders and Hamura's, who knows? Maybe they would choose not to hear me.
how long has it been like this?
Years. The prime of my career was... well, it ended back when I was raising you.
Matsugane-san.
If only Kaito was still in the family, maybe things wouldn't have turned out like this.
We're not done here.
Actually, we are.
I have a message from Captain Hamura, Yagami-san. He says to go see him right away.
No,
He's waiting for
Looks
you
like
at
we're getting
Cafe
called to the
House.
principal's office.
He wants to talk.
Fine. I'll head over when I feel like it.
Don't piss him off, Yagami-san. Unless you want to lose your eyes too.
So, the dude just straight threatened us with the shit that killed the other two guys. Oh, can't go this way. Cheap plastic. On my way. Some packed streets. Mini marathon, man. Oops. Oh, so that's how you drop things. Oh, that was brutal. Bashed his face in.
Stay down.
We can go this way. Wait, what do they even sell here? Like clothes? Oh. Oh, wait. Oh, this is where we got the, like that statue. Oh, I think we need some thin wire, right? Let's buy a couple of these. There we go. What's up, Penne? Alright. On my way, Grandpa.
Welcome, sir. Please, take a seat wherever you'd
So
like.
it seems like the boss is mad at us, so guess we're gonna see what we did. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Hopefully the stream can help you chill out a bit. Sorry to hear that. My day was... I really can't complain. My day was alright. It's kind of slow, but... Well, I'm sorry to hear you didn't have a good day.
I didn't think you'd try to pull that. Running off and telling an adult. Like a fucking child.
Oh, I just thought that the guy who actually runs the show would want to be able to keep tabs on his captain.
He doesn't need to. So you keep your goddamn nose out of this shit. Understand? Or do I need to spell it out?
Yeah.
That's
I'm
true,
hearing
man.
you
Always,
loud and
always a
clear.
tomorrow.
So,
You know what though?
I guess we're done here.
I had a
You're
good
not
day,
dead till
but
I say so.
I've been sort of up and down this week. Just sort of, there's life, moods. That's kind of badass, not gonna lie. Flicking up that lighter, and everyone leaves. Oh yeah, I'm enjoying the game a lot, Dazrod. This is the most I've played like one of these like Yakuza type games. But I'm really enjoying it. The combat's pretty fun. Like there's a bit of a learning curve, but once you got it, it's pretty good. We're just getting beat up today, aren't we?
Words don't really work on you, do they, Talk? Well, I guess you always have been a fighter. None of us
The
thought you'd
Yakuza?
last a day in law school. But you sure showed us. Went to night classes, passed the bar. You say you're...
But yeah, I'm definitely enjoying the game. It's more I like it 'cause it's kind of like a legal drama. It's more like a
Trash with a badge is
you
still
know,
trash.
like a sort of action movie, I guess, than the other Yakuza games. Because plus, you'd have to play through like the other Yakuza games to I guess understand. Well, maybe not entirely, but to like understand the characters and stuff. But here, it's just it's a separate story. I think set in the same universe, but still separate. Yeah, it's a different character than the other. I think it's the same world as the Yakuza games, but I'm not sure many characters from like the Yakuza games hop over. But like the main character and stuff is completely different. Yeah, and it's still kind of about the Yakuza, but it's, I guess you're a lawyer / like detective. So essentially you're on the good side, I guess, instead of the Yakuza side. What's a PSP spinoff of Judgment, or like just the Yakuza games?
Just kidding.
Yeah, dude is getting stomped on. 100%.
What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Your ass ready to die? Huh? Enough of this. You're dead!
This is some bullshit.
Oh, this is gonna be rough.
You already went.
Okay. I mean, there's a few spin-offs from the Yakuza games, aren't there?
Take my turn.
Ooh. I'm already half health. We're just fighting one guy now? Ooh, get up, get up. Probably should heal. Just so we can be safe. Let's do... Let's drink this. Should we use some of the other... one of the... Let's wait on that. Use the power of the jellyfish. Where's that? Is that a real thing? I feel like I can grab too. Honestly. Fucked him up. Whatever you gave. Oh, okay, okay. I knew that. Because the electric powers. Ooh. You gotta really mash that button. Oh, shit. See, it's annoying fighting a character like that where just like literally everything stuns you. Hold up. What's this one? Divine punishment on your foes. Let's try this. Oh. Quick time events. I need to heal though. Ooh, I need to heal. Alright, let's do. What does this do? An extract to use guard breaking flurry blows. Let's heal first. Let's see. Beat down extract. Oh, no. Okay. Oh shit. This is so weird. Ow. Go through healing items pretty quick in this game. Alright, let's try using this. No. What a prick. Yeah, these guys are, these guys are trying to put me out. That shit. Like I said, like, I think the combat has a bit of a learning curve, but once you got it figured out, it's really fun. Well, nothing my fists can do about that.
Steady now, Kengo. Aim for the heart.
Yes, sir! If you're gonna shoot me, you better do it yourself.
Wait, how about the
Punch the bullet.
One bullet in each.
Just grab it midair.
Man the fuck up, Kengo!
Like Mr. Miyagi. When he catches the flies. Oh, this dude again. Actually, it wasn't even Mr. Miyagi who caught the fly. It was Daniel.
No way.
We gotta go. This way.
Get them both!
That's gonna be a running section. Yes, we ran into this guy before, but we were chasing him last time. He's a hacker from 4chan. He looks like V. Well, looks like a.
You don't give up, do you?
Looks like a 2024 version of like V for Vendetta. You know, he's kind of like V for Vendetta if V got all his shit from 4chan actually.
Damn it.
Like this is what V would have looked like if he started out on Reddit. Actually a cool costume. Yeah, definitely is. I guess we're gonna see if we can fight now.
Shit.
Never mind.
Let me borrow this real quick.
I'm a sucker for masked characters. No, I feel you. Me too. Thought the anonymous group originated from 4chan. The actual group? I don't know. Oh shit! I almost missed that. You can actually, like, skateboard in the second game, though, right? See, I feel like this is very, like, Yakuza-esque right now. Like, this is some shit you definitely see in one of the other Yakuza games. Bro, that skateboard would be dust by now. No way.
You don't give up, do you?
Oh, so you can skateboard in this game. Oh, not anymore. Fuck that up. I might just been for that part. But I know you can actually skateboard in the second game as well. What are we running to?
You don't give up, do you? Did finally give up?
Oh, this guy again.
Not yet.
Some good ass cardio. My ass would be on the floor already. I like how you still hit into them even if you get it right. Like if you do the thing in time, you still kind of hit the person in front of you.
Out with it. Just
No way I'm running that much. Yeah, I'm telling you, my ass would be on the floor already.
I'd appreciate it. Thank you first.
Why should I? After what you did to me this afternoon?
I gave your phone back, didn't I?
Then why even take it? What was the point of it?
I was trying to get away from a cop. Asshole just wouldn't get off my case. But when I saw you on the phone, I had the greatest idea.
Okay, go on.
Well, I guess
Mr.
the first
Chan,
step was
4chan.
taking your phone. I knew you'd end up following
You know,
me
I've actually
after
never
that.
been like on 4chan.
Then,
I've just never
seeing
had
you
any
and me running
reason
in
to
the
go
same
on that site.
direction,
If it's even
cop
like a
would
site
think you were my
anymore.
buddy. And while he took his sweet time arresting you, I was gonna escape. I have to say, never thought you'd actually get away from him too, though. Guess all's well that ends well.
Oh yeah, no, I not going on 4chan. Don't trust me. I have no reason to
question.
go on that site.
Why did I do it? Beats me.
Interesting stuff.
Let's just say I wanted to apologize for stealing your phone. Lucky break, huh? You'd have got your brains blown out if it wasn't for me.
You're telling me. Guess I owe you.
In which case, we're even now.
Hey. Why are you so dead set on this burglary ring? There's gotta be something better.
What?
If you're looking for work, maybe you could join us instead.
And have the Yakuza out for my head? Fat chance.
Those guys from before were Matsugane family. But, the Cure's also looking for me.
You sure know how to sell it. But I don't think we can trust each other just yet. Yagami-san?
What'd you say? How do you know my name?
Dramatic as hell. save again. Was that the end of the chapter? Oh, it was, yeah.
Matsugani family captain Kyohei Hamura is connected to the mole.
For some reason, I feel like you've been through this scene before.
Confirming his suspicions.
Yagami's progress. Well, it was kind of like the first time we met the guy, but
the entire city is under Hamura's surveillance, and it went deeper than he knew.
Well, no, that's the first time I've been through that scene.
Alone and out of options, Yagami receives a little support. But the night is still young.
How many chapters are there? Let's stick up.
And don't show your face again until you've got
The constant deja
the whole
vu
fucking city
is the
if you
worst
have to.
feeling. Yeah, I you know, you feel it sometimes. What's the theory? Like some people think like deja vu. Like you feel deja vu because you in another universe already did that thing, or it's like you're doing it parallel to another version of you in another universe.
Come on, Kaito-san. Pick up.
Probably didn't help with that feeling. Just you know, kind of funny more than anything else.
Where is he?
The hell's... How's my cat doing? She's making some weird noises. I think it's the lack of varied experiences for me. Oh, well. I don't know, because, you know, it's just something people say. You know, like a feeling of deja vu. I felt it, like, kind of recently. It's like, you know, you feel like you've done something before, experienced something before. Like, but sometimes it can feel vague, and then other times it's, like, very specific. Like, you feel like you already did something that you couldn't have done before. Yeah, my cat's like, I think it's just like, my cat was like went into like a cardboard box or something.
Said he's here on Captain's orders. They've been looking for you.
I know. Sounds like he really doesn't want our killer caught.
Humans.
You're not giving up,
Who are
are
these
you?
humans?
With how much it's pissing Hamura off? I wouldn't dream of it.
Keep your nose out of this, asshole. It's your fault I'm here cleaning this shit up.
What? Something wrong?
At least the
I thought
shitty
you were
day I
all
had
about
earlier
being
was something
Hamura's
you'd
lapdog.
experience. In
I'm willing
retrospect,
to do a few
interesting.
tricks for the treats he
I mean, that's our way of looking at it.
Hell, he's a better leader than you were.
Definitely.
Kaito, Aniki.
You've got no business calling me that now.
I suppose not.
Then take your thugs and go, Higashi.
Fine. We can call it here for today.
That sounds like the guy
Looks like
voices
if I
Cowboy
wanna fight
Bebop.
you,
What's up, D?
I'll have to be ready to kill you.
Looking forward to it.
We're done here. Come on.
Is that the guy who does Cowboy Bebop? He has a very distinctive voice. I always forget his name.
Remember what I told you. Yagami here is a ticking time bomb. Get rid of him if you want to survive.
Damn, Higashi.
Coincidentally, I was just
Looking like
disarming
a
some
real
ticking
Yakuza
time
these
bombs.
days.
Whatever, asshole.
Doc, think you could tail Higashi real quick?
Huh?
If I'm being honest, I've been worried about him ever since I left the clan.
Yeah. He's changed a lot.
I couldn't.
Does he
tell you
also
what he's been
love
through,
a woman who can kick
but
his
it's
ass?
Pretty clear he's had it rough.
What do you mean?
It's like you said. He's changed a lot.
All right, I'm on it.
Here.
Oh,
let me pay you.
sounds like Spike
It's
to
the
me.
least I can do.
You really think I want your money?
Probably just me coping
Besides,
earlier. It's the same
how
old
else am I gonna get more dirt
safe
on
stuff, or just new, but painful, crappy. Same old safe stuff. Oh, I think I know what you're saying. Ah, another fucking tailing mission.
Hello?
It's Kaito. I have a read on Higashi. Just turn right down Nakamichi Street. Alone.
Right on Nakamichi. Got it.
Thanks again.
Right on Nagamishi. Warn magnet. The thing you don't like about this game is the dating minigame. We haven't really done it yet, so haven't quite experienced it yet. I'm definitely getting a feel for the combat more. Oh, you were making the quote. You didn't put it in quotation marks. I was like, I thought you were making a statement. Oh, does he love a... Oh, okay, okay. I see what you mean. No, it definitely sounded like Spike, though. I mean, that voice actor, I keep hearing his name, but he's in, like, a lot of stuff.
What the?
Always forgetting to fucking put on Do Not Disturb. I think at some point, the girls are a bit too young for Yagami to date. He's 35, one girl's 19. To kind of change it in the second game. Oh. Oh. Unfortunately, that's kind of a...
What is it?
Feels like more of a cultural thing than anything. Steve Blum. Yeah, I could forget that. I feel like that was him.
I'll be right there.
He's a great voice actor, though. Oh, now we run. Where are we running to? Where are we running to? Ah, I knew he was going to turn back. Faked him out. Faked his ass out.
Wait.
We're 100% not hidden at all. He could very clearly see us there. You gonna turn back again? Happy Women's Day, everyone. Happy Women's Day.
Aniki! Help me out here!
The detective is Batman. Well, Batman can't drop spirit bombs like this guy can, so...
Get lost, pal. He's out of our league, man.
I think Batman, the one should be afraid.
Thank you so much.
Anytime.
It's not all that bad. Yeah, he might just be covering up, like, the brutal murder of the person we're investigating.
Hey, watch it. I'm so sorry.
So how is this inconspicuous? Like he just saw us a couple minutes ago, or just us pretending to be on the phone, that's hiding. Like, they do the same shit in, like, Assassin's Creed. Like, you pretend to be, like, a normal person. Like, if you're trailing a Templar, and they look behind them, and they see a person clearly, like, in an assassin's outfit, fucking, you know, playing dominoes behind him, like, aren't they still going to know it's them? Like, that's always the goofiest shit. Like, that's why tailing missions are so dumb. They remove the tailing in their next game, hopefully. It's definitely like definitely one of the low points. The problem with like tailing shit too in games is that like if there's a game that has like a tailing mini game, they always do it like way too often. Wait, where is he? I can't hide behind here?
I thought I saw him though.
I wish I could be cool threatening Yagunza, but I probably end up with missing fingers. Well, typically you only lose your pinky if you mess up somehow. Like that's like a punishment. I'm not losing anything. Right there. It's also like, it's so dramatic with it too. It's like, oh, the second your character like takes his eyes off of him, it starts that countdown. It's like, unless this dude can fucking teleport, I'm pretty sure he's not gonna move in the 3 seconds I lost fucking contact with him.
I thought I saw him though.
Just don't make a pinky promise. Yeah, you can never trust anyone in the Yakuza. You can't make a pinky promise with them.
This is Kaito.
Higashi went into an arcade on Park Boulevard. Ring any bells?
An arcade?
Yeah. Looks like it's called Charles.
Oh, that. I used to manage the place. Guess the family has him running it now.
A Yakuza arcade? Well, they have a casino in the back or something?
Nah, we just used it for deals every so often. It's pretty much a regular shop. You know, for kids.
Okay. I'll see what I can find.
Hey, just a sec.
What?
It's pretty tight in there. You're gonna need to be covert if you don't want him spotting you.
Right.
Time for
I'll
an
change
outfit.
real quick. Got it.
We actually haven't changed outfits since like the beginning of the game, I don't think. We're a disguise. This is our stakeout outfit? Really? Oh, we're hidden now. Sunglasses and a beanie. Yakuza arcade, I love that. Yeah, I don't know if I trust a Yakuza arcade. For the record, if one makes a pinky promise with a regular ass person, you won't lose limbs, they'll just be disappointed in you. People can sometimes disappoint. That is definitely true. Little gotcha machines. Oh, use the homeless one? Oh, might be too late.
Hey, the machine ate my coin.
Pipe down, Brad. Can't you see I'm busy here?
Yeah, but...
I said beat it, kid. Sorry about that, kid. Here, go have some fun.
I think Sega's associated with the Yakuza.
Thanks, mister.
Well, the Yakuza, from what I understand, ain't all that powerful anymore. But like, you can look at a Dracula outfit in a sub-story. Sounds like fun. But Yakuza's not that powerful anymore. But there definitely was a time where like every major business in Japan had Yakuza's hands in it at one point. Yeah, I don't think we can change outfits like once we're here. Yeah, no. Unfortunately.
What do you think you're doing, huh? Off limits.
So what are we doing here? Wouldn't have much to report. Okay. They removed DMC5 from PS Plus. Oh, did they? Can I talk to this guy?
I said stay out, asshole.
Uh-oh. Oh. Okay. Fucking full arcade. Then watch, like when we come out of the fight, everything's gonna be back in order. Thank God I own DMC5. Yeah, DMC5 was really fun. I don't know why I couldn't get into 3.
Higashi-san, this guy's crazy.
Yagami? You followed me, asshole?
Yeah, Dazra, I feel like the arcade's like that's that video game logic.
wearing?
It's gonna be all like
Let's not worry about that now.
it's gonna be all fixed by the time we go out there.
What do you want?
Kaito-san's worried about
You have to beat his ass that bad.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he disrespected me. We can't let that
You're
slide.
nothing like you were in the old days.
Why the fuck would I be? And who the fuck cares? This is how the Yakuza roll.
Right. Except it's all a big act, isn't it?
Huh?
I saw you give that kid some cash. You big softy. Deep down, you're the same old Higashi. The one who used to look up to Kaito-san.
You sure about that, asshole?
Look, I don't want to fight you. I can turn and walk away if you want.
Yeah, I think we were talking. I think that's Steve
Same
Blum,
old story.
the guy
How long has it
in the
been
blue
since we've
suit,
seen each other?
and he's in a
Year
lot
now.
of things. Yeah.
It was the day Kaito-san got expelled. You were pretty upset by it.
He has a really cool sounding voice, though. It was interesting.
A thief going after Yakuza cash.
Yeah, he's in a ton. Well, I mean,
Couldn't imagine anyone's
the thing with voice acting is that,
But they did it.
luckily,
all under Kaito-san's
um,
watch.
you know, it's a lot less
family
demanding,
lost
I guess,
100
than
mil that day.
like you don't have to be physically in person somewhere, so
Nothing
they can get a lot
Kaito-san
more
could
work
do with
done.
A gun shoved in his face.
Oh yeah. He does do the voice of the main guy in Bulletstorm. Man, Bulletstorm is such an underappreciated game.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
I think that was made by Epic Games, I think, as well, right? The guys who did Gears of War. That game is so fun. It's such a shame we never got a sequel. I played it not too long ago. It's still a fun
How
game.
exactly does this get our money back? Well,
You wish you had a badass voice?
it's important to set an
I always hear people tell me I have like a good
100
good
mil, huh?
narration voice and stuff.
Sounds like that's one
Like
expensive
I have like a good
finger.
flow. Maybe they're like, damn, maybe I should get into voice
Why are you
acting
here?
or like narration or
We
something.
were outside having a chat.
Do some audiobooks.
hell do you think you're doing?
That pinky's big money. Thought
Oh,
I'd get a
Bulletstorm?
good long
Maybe.
look before it's gone forever.
Shut it.
Some games leave this month like Code Vein, Ghostwire Tokyo.
But
Yeah, games.
the damage was
Unfortunately,
100 million.
games leave a
You
lot.
really think one pinky can cover that?
There's gonna be a whole lot more.
That's what
coming
sucks
this
about
way.
streaming services.
than
That
this?
whether it's a movie or a game, it's only on there for
What
a
more
certain
can
amount of
you do?
time, and then
Good
it's gone.
question. Kaito-san,
Do you into podcasts like reading horror or
You're
something?
out.
Actually, I wouldn't mind that. I actually
There's
wouldn't
no
mind
way.
that.
Kaito Aniki is...
Boss, you're okay with this?
begging him won't get you out of this. You see, boss, it's got to be done.
Have you thought about
It's only
podcasting?
fair.
Well, I was on
You should know. I already
I was on
informed
Seek
the
Donnelly's
family of this.
podcast.
Did you know? You were awfully
You know,
efficient
as a
about
guest, but
that.
like starting my own podcast.
Thank you
No,
very
I haven't really followed that yet. But to be honest, I like your idea of like reading horror stories because I've seen other
It's done.
other channels doing that.
From this
I like that
point
idea, so I might consider
forward,
that.
be sure about that.
I'm certain.
Good news, Kaito-san. You get to keep your pinky.
Huh? You don't get to decide that.
Yakuza cut off their fingers to show
Hiroyuki Sanada,
accountability for
starring in the
things
current
they
Shogun
do.
miniseries,
A
which, by the
civilian
way, I really want to start. I keep
Kaito-san has no
hearing
reason to do that.
great things about the new Shogun show. And about, I think it's like,
Fuck do you think you
isn't it
are?
like the
With
one
all
of the
due respect, your own boss
most?
just said
Didn't it
Kaito's
beat The
not
Bear
Yakuza anymore.
for FX for like the most watched series, or like whatever channel it's on?
Back off.
Because when you approach for a Ghost of Tsushima movie. Also, I guess if he's saying he was approached, that means he probably didn't get it then. Like he's probably not going to be in it because when you get in a movie, I think you have to sound like an FDA.
You're not Matsugani family or Yakuza.
It's on Disney Plus. Yeah, I think so.
I don't need your
I think it's on like Disney Plus and
go.
I think it's on like Disney Plus and Hulu, because like any show on Hulu is on Disney Plus because like they're like a joint thing now. You become a creepypasta channel. You're reading of Carned Evil cult posts. I don't think I'm becoming creepypasta channel per se, but I am sort of horror
Boss
adjacent.
brought you in to save Kaito Aniki, but it was too late. He was gonna get expelled no matter what. Even so, you gave him the best defense a man could ask for.
Yeah, and Hamura's had his eye on me ever since. You know, you're doing pretty well for yourself, Higashi. Looks like you're moving up the ranks. I heard this used to be
Number
Kaito-san's
15?
arcade.
The hell do you
What does that
know?
mean?
Hamura practically controls the Matsugani family now. With Kaito Aniki gone, Matsugani-san's command has slowly slipped away. This would have never happened if he'd stayed.
Couldn't you have done something? You just sat and watched while he took control.
Easy for you to say. I couldn't have done shit.
Maybe not. By the way,
Burger King
whatever
foot
happened to the
notice?
family's 100 mil? Did they ever get the money back? Or find the thief?
Fuck off. It's none of your business.
True.
More info has been added to your case file. I'm gonna check the case file in a while. Family robbery. Oh, so I guess we're done with that for now. There's the other one. You know, it could be a guest reader, creepypasta, or any other horror reading channels on YouTube. They'll give you a story to tell. You think? I don't really watch them, really. Asked, Sonata said, Actually, I've been approached. I don't know what the position will be if I get involved, but I think I can give you some advice, and then I want to talk to you. That sounds pretty interesting. I mean, we all know they're doing a Ghost of Tsushima movie. Alright, so I'm up here. There's gonna be another bomb. And it depends on whether I want more game-oriented or more authentic, and I think it'll change the way I get involved in my stance. Hard to find decent creepypasta. I remember the Old West one, but developed into some action movie script. Well, yeah, 90% of creepypasta was usually shit. Is that a wig? What the fuck? Follow the wig.
Excuse me.
What is this guy's story? Hat.
Huh?
Oh yeah, I saw that. Ghost is getting ported over. Makes you wonder why you even want to buy a PlayStation when all the games are getting ported to PC anyway. Like, what's the point of even buying consoles anymore, right?
Wait a sec.
Okay, this isn't the wind. This is a fucking apparition taking this fucking wig for a ride. I don't care where you live. There ain't no wind like that.
Wait a sec.
Ooh, shit.
Wait a sec.
This feels like a start to like a Junji Ito short story. We didn't even get it. Oh, there we go. PS5 only has Demon Souls. I mean, shit. Play the first Demon Souls like on PC forever. Personally, you get a console if you have no idea how to build updated PC. Yeah, I mean, a PC would also be more expensive technically in the long run, right? You have to keep updating it. I just have a Switch Lite mainly because I like its portability. I don't plug on my TV. The redhead girl with robots? You mean Horizon? Yeah, but I think the first Horizon. Is Horizon on PC? I think they might have ported the first one over to PC already, if I'm not mistaken. So wait, what is this guy's story? Is he like a dancer, daredevil? What the fuck? The second one only on PS5. Yeah, but it's gonna get ported over to PC eventually.
Huh?
Oh, it's like a pop idol. At this point, be bold and proud. That's kind of what I've accepted. I don't talk about it much, but you Your boy don't got exactly the strongest hairline in the land. Ghost of Tsushima is getting ported to PC, and Sony fanboys are mad. I mean, it does make it like. I think it's because like, if everything gets ported to PC, it's like, what's the point of buying a console? I wish I had a blonde wig. Everyone calls me emo for my long black hair. I mean, you can dye it. Dye's a couple bucks. God of War 4 was ported on PC. I'm pretty sure that's the only one on PC though, right? Maybe Sony should have made the PS4, PS5, and PS4 backwards compatible. I would have fucking... I mean, it's stupid because the PS2 was... You can play PS1 games on it, and I think the PS3 could play... I don't think it did PS1, but I think it played PS2 discs, if I'm not mistaken. Or maybe, I don't know, I didn't have a PS3. That's like the one I didn't have. Also, hair dye damaged the hair. He didn't say anything wrong. He didn't say there was anything wrong with being emo. He said he was called emo. Hot take: I don't think the new God of War games are that good. I mean, I don't know. That's definitely a different opinion, but some people agree with that. I love the new God of War games. Don't get me wrong. Like, absolutely love them.
Fine.
But,
I ended up going in that arcade. Talk to Higashi.
He caught you, huh?
God of War 3 will always be my favorite. I love that game to death.
First off, Matsugane-san's completely lost control of Hamura.
Also, some PS3 models were backwards compatible and others could emulate PS1, PS2 games. Yeah, so I don't know why they suddenly stopped when it comes to the new games.
Didn't look same old to me.
I hate that Kratos can't jump. I feel like it's kind of a whatever. I feel like every console should be compatible with like every disc, honestly. Like if it's on a disc, why can't it be compatible to anything?
Soon enough.
Old God of War games had way better combat.
Even be surprised if he tried to off us.
Yeah, it was different. That's the thing. It was very different. I think story and character development, the new games beat it 100%. And to be honest, I think I like Christopher Judge as Kratos a little bit better than T.C. Carson.
Can't catch a break.
I mean, the way they treated T.C. Carson, basically not even telling him he was not going to reprise the role of Kratos, that was really shitty. But Christopher Judge is just a legend.
Yeah.
So I think there's things each franchise does a little bit better.
Did you ever hear anything?
Apparently, Higashi got it all back. At least, according to
I once went to an emo-themed New Year's party at a
Not a clue.
barcade with a friend.
Fork up another 200
I went more
grand
goth
for
than emo.
info.
Honestly, I would go
I
to
didn't
that.
have
That
the
sounds
cash,
fun.
So I dropped it. Haven't brought it up since.
Sounds like Ayabe has a lot
Also,
to
paying
tell
for
us.
online is what turned me off
It'll
from
cost
consoles.
Bet you can find him at tender around now.
Series X is compatible with OG Xbox 360 and Xbox One. Like, you can actually play the discs? I didn't know that.
How long's it been since you saw Higashi?
Today was the first
I fucking
time
wish
since
PlayStation was. I have a
Hammer would have been
shit
all
ton
over
of
if we kept in touch.
I have a bunch of
I didn't want to weigh him down.
PS2 games and I can't play them. Like I want to actually get a PS2 because it's honestly my favorite console ever. I did tender. Wait, I think we have some other side cases we can do. Let's see, what can we do? Who runs this cafe? Her husband had been. Oh no, we already done. Okay, no, there's nothing we can do. All right, so we just have to go
You
to
heading
tender.
to tender? Whatever info Ayabe's got is gonna cost you, you know.
I hope I have enough then. I'll figure something out if not.
The Series X can play almost all previous Xbox discs. That's pretty cool. I had a Series S, and I actually ended up selling it just because, like, I just never played it. Like, I'm kind of a Sony fanboy when it comes to, like, exclusives. Like, I just think... Because I've already played the Gears and the Halo games, and, like, anything other than that is fucking worthless. What's up with this guy? You want to play older games? Get an Xbox? Yeah, I sold my Xbox, man. I mean, can't you play, like, all the Xbox games on, like, PC, though? I'll get into Warzone between Super Rats and National Guards. Men of Europe to meet emo chicks. I don't... Typically, they're a little easier to find than that. Can't wait to play Starfield on my PS5. Yeah, that's the other thing with Xbox, is they're like giving all their actual exclusives over the fucking PlayStation. Like, isn't PlayStation getting Gears of War? While I was a Nintendo kid growing up, I feel like PlayStation games were also cool. Xbox was more for your older brother who listens to Limp Bizkit and has a soul patch. Rare L for deaths. For what? Oh, a lot of older games aren't available on PC. Well, they are, but they just have to emulate them. I don't think Xbox is moving Starfield and other games. They said they are. This guy wants me to find his cats. Shocker. Bethesda put out a subpar game. Who would have known? I think the PS5 sold better than the Xboxes. I think in the US, Xbox sells a little bit better. But internationally, PlayStation's always sold better. Like, I think in America, I could be wrong, but I think in America, the Xbox 360 sold better than the PlayStation 3, but like internationally, Sony kills. Internationally, Sony always sells more consoles. Sony isn't really all that great either, if I'm being honest. Oh, I never said Sony was like a perfect company or even good. No, they fuck up all the time too. It's not fun being a Sony fanboy.
Huh? Huh?
Huh? Spider-Man Game 2. Spider-Man 2 is not that good in my opinion. I graciously disagree. Yeah, there's things like Spider-Man 2 was rough around the edges, definitely, but like the core, like actual gameplay, I loved it, honestly. But that's not to say like it was perfect.
Welcome back, Doc.
I thought the character development and story was good, and obviously, well, the story had problems, but you know, my biggest problem with the story for Spider-Man 2 is it feels like there's no good reason as to why Miles should be a playable character. Like, Miles doesn't really get a story, you know?
Oh yeah?
Like, Peter ignores him for like the whole game, and then The only thing they use the time in with is the shit with Mr. Negative. Like, it felt like he didn't have enough of a reason to, like, actually be a playable character. I'm happy both Spider-Men were playable characters. I didn't hate that decision. It just didn't really, like, I don't know, like it felt like they added in Miles's story, like, last minute. It just didn't feel like it had a good resolution or, like, had reason to be there. So I think that's the most disappointing aspect to me.
You'll need to head over to a place called Hill's Garden on Park Boulevard.
Right now?
Right now. And I'll let you know when Ayabe-san comes in. Come on, detective. It's not like you to turn down a paying job.
Huh. You got me there.
There's one issue I do take. Missed opportunity involving Shocker. I'm surprised they actually didn't reference that. Why are the MJ sections where you can one-shot Venom powered enemies with a fucking stun gun? I hated the MJ sections. I actually disliked them more in this game than I did in the other one. I'm sorry. I don't understand why they keep doing it. I don't understand why. I don't like how Carnage is in some side quest. Well, I think he's in a side quest because he's going to play a bigger part in the next games. So I thought, I mean, it was predictable as shit. Like, it was very predictable. But, like, I thought that was okay, the way that was handled.
You asked for it.
I mean, it was really, like, predictable, like I said, but... Ooh. My inventory is full. I forget it tells you how many hits you have up in the corner. It's good to know. The game is still solid, just kind of a disappointment compared to the first game. I have a hard time arguing against that, to be honest. The thing is, I feel like the story crumbled in the last third of the game, to be honest. I do. Like, it was an improvement in almost every way, especially combat and traversal, but there's definitely some story choices I didn't enjoy. So, you know, it's hard to argue against that. Does Peter keep anti-venom? Yeah, he does. And the way he keeps it's kind of weird. Yeah, I don't like the developers for the Spider-Man games. I mean, I love Insomniac, but... No, Insomniac does a great job. They're the most, like, unfortunate and unlucky company in the world, because every fucking thing they do gets leaked. You can call me Crow. Hey, buddy, there's one Crow around here. You don't take that name in sacrilege. It was the safe sequel. I mean, people say that, but, like, what do you expect from a game sequel? Like, what do you expect? What'd you go in and expecting? And, like, how did it play it safe? At the end of the day, just slop it on. Turn your mind off and play. The last act was literally a worse version of Web of Shadows. Weird how Marvel wants to make a game cinematic universe. Yeah, well, yeah. I hate to be that guy, but, like, I don't know. The idea of, like, everything needs to be a cinematic universe is kind of ruining, like, games and movies. The Guardians game was very good. And it sucks that because of games like Suicide Squad and the Avengers, it got overlooked because the Guardians game was actually fantastic. Like, it was like my favorite game of like 2022 or whenever it came out. I fucking love the Guardians game. The sequels are supposed to be better story-wise and expand more things. I just didn't feel like they did that. Personally, superhero games have kind of ass recent for the most part. The Black Panther game will ever release. I didn't even know they were making a Black Panther game. I like how Guardians of the Galaxy is associated with awesome soundtracks now. Yeah, the game had a great soundtrack. Thank Mr. James Gunn for that. Well, James Gunn's basically fucking like. Oh, so these guys are with the other dude. James Gunn basically almost made Guardians of the Galaxy. No one gave a fuck about the Guardians of the Galaxy before the James Gunn movie. No one, most people didn't know who they were, and other people didn't care. Like, no one cared. I just wanted better combat in Spider-Man 2. Still chasing that high I got back with Web of Shadows. I thought the combat was better. I mean, you know, you can only technically improve something so much before you like kind of make it into something else. The Black Panther or Iron Man game is being developed by the same studio who remade Dead Space 1, so I'm excited, honestly. I'm excited for the Blade game. I feel like that could be really fun. Also, I don't want a Wonder Woman game. WB announced years ago. Are they even doing anything with that? They announced it, and like nothing ever came from it. We're also getting a Wolverine game. Yeah, that got fucking got leaked. I mean, every Insomniac project got leaked. I think for me, I want more of power fantasy to be OP if I'm playing a superhero. With the Batman games, I felt that. Well, you gotta have something. There has to be some... Whatever you're fighting has to kind of match that. Which is why it's, you know, kind of hard. Not hard, but like kind of tricky to make like a Superman game. Those hackers also don't dox the developers. Also dox the developer. Oh, well, yeah, Insomniac's gotten hit so bad with doxes and shit. I mean, didn't, like, Insomniac's whole, like, fucking employee base get doxed, basically? Like, all the employees in Insomniac are, like, Insomniac must have, like, an open fucking door for, like, everything. Because, like... They get hacked all the time.
Not a wise choice.
Oop. Give me this bike. Shit. Oh, fuck, I hit the wrong button. A flash game could be fun. Bonus points if Cold has his moment.
And stay down.
And extra bonus points if his sister isn't dead. Don't care if she's villainous or before she's dead. I don't understand the guy. Have talent, why not use it for good? Good guys legally. Oh, the main character? The Wonder Woman game could be good. The same people who made Shadow of War games. I heard the second Shadow of War game was kind of bad, though. Like, I had a friend who was really into him. He told me, like, the second game was like really. Didn't they put like a bunch of like microtransactions into the second game? Like it was like a grind fest to do anything unless like you paid for shit. Like I love how they put in microtransactions even to fucking single player games. Like gotta love it. I'll probably play the Shadow War games at one point, but like I know nothing about like the Lord of the Rings. Like literally nothing. Oh, you're talking about the hackers, D. Like, why not use... They have talent, why not use it for something good? Well... I don't know. I can't help you with that one. What's the... How do we get into this mission? Oh, gotta climb up. I know nothing about coding either, but you'd think a company with millions upon millions of dollars of revenue could invest into like making better shit. But you know, that's the thing with hacking though, is that it's so easy for someone to get in. I have my aunt, she works she's a nurse in a hospital, and her hospital was taken over and it was like on fucking ransom. Like they couldn't access the computers. They had like some hackers had it on ransom because someone just opened an email. Like it's so easy to get hacked though. You want to learn how to hack, but for good reasons, like screwing over other hackers. There are people that do that. Same, D, same. I would love a Superman game. But of course, WB turned it down when Rocksteady said they wanted to do one. And said like, oh no, you guys can make a Suicide Squad game. Just remember that. That's what we got instead of a Superman game. They can make an excuse to say he's a young Superman still learning his powers. Or, I mean, they could say, like, you know, they can say, like, they can also, like, make it like a yellow sun or like a red sun, whatever it is. Or you'd say, like, you can say, like, there's a reason why Bruce is, or not Bruce, why Clark is weak or something. Like, you make something up. Say, like, he has a fucking piece of kryptonite lodged in his heart or something. I don't know. So these guys are all part of, like, a robbery ring. Just have Superman face powerful people. It's not that hard. Yeah, you could all like. Why not just make like an alien invasion or something? Listen, I don't give a fuck what we're fighting. I just want a Superman game. It's an election year, and my YouTube is full of political ads. This year I can vote too. Yeah, I voted in the last election. I did. I'm not like I don't really watch much shit on like politics, but I did watch the State of the Union yesterday, just cause. It's more for laughs, honestly, than maybe anything.
Hmm?
Which part of the State of the Union was funny? I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to get into it.
Excuse me.
No, it's, you know, fucking, I don't know, it's just, you know, there's something about watching the people who run your country, act like complete and utter idiots. That's both funny and extremely alarming. But I don't like to talk politics, honestly. So it's just a no-win scenario. My political stance is don't be an asshole. That's what I'm running on. Yeah, exactly, Dazrod. That's what I'm going to run on. Just, my policy is don't be an asshole. In the country, you don't have much of a choice. Romania. Yeah. I mean, for what you've been telling us, yeah, it sounds, unfortunately, like you know, Romania's got a lot of problems. Who are we talking to? No, wait, it was the wrong spot. Right. I think it's in here. I don't know, we're going to the basement, I guess. Oh yeah, Penne, it's not required, man. No, I think we're supposed to go to the roof. Penne, if you want, I'll send a link to the Discord at the end of the stream, so you know you don't have to pay for it. You can come in if you're not already in the Discord. I know typically, you know, you have to get Discord access through like Patreon, but every once in a while I'll just give out some Discord codes for people to show up to the stream. It just got fucking cold out of nowhere. Holy shit. Shivering. The wicked, Crow's whole philosophy. Oh, so these guys like Robin Hoods?
Hmm?
That's what I read on the net too. It's fine. No need. Oh, okay. Wanted to get into pipe tobacco smoking recently. So I went to, we got a 25-gram pouch. It was 75 AUS. Jesus. You're in Australia, Dazrod, right? So the profits made. Also, there's some infighting, I guess, in this little group. No, there's in every Yakuza game, there's like, or Yakuza-esque game, there's sections that are voice acted and sections that are like just text. I'm with America too. I actually did not know the Balkans was the whole of like former Yugoslavia. I actually did not know that. It's funny that like these guys are like in this super secret organization yet talking. So that guy's haircut is something else. They're talking very out in the open. So I guess the crow. So the jester, the guy we're running into, is the one kind of stealing stuff for himself. Client's been trying to play me. Jester isn't missing. He just quit because his group got hijacked by this crow guy. Oh, okay. I guess charisma invasion looking for Jester. Well, it couldn't be good. Oh, so the Jester probably knows something then. Like maybe he knows who Crow is. Oh. How do we get out of here? Oh, we'll probably just go to the elevator. Yugoslavia has the Western Balkan countries from today. Okay, gotcha. I did not know that. I'll be honest, I still don't understand how different countries have different currency and how they convert it to what country you're in and why it's different. Silly question, I know. I mean, just different economies, different values. It was made by Croatia, Montenegro, Serbia, Slovenia, Bosnia, Herzegovina, and Macedonia. I guess Kosovo too. Okay. It's funny the singing's still in Japanese.
I'm Sanami Hama, and that was my song, Amidst the
Oh, you can date her?
Thank you for listening.
Oh, she's the 19 one. Okay, so then we're not going to date her. I don't know if I'm really going to do any dating in the game. It's just kind of weird. Why with the t-shirt with her face? Why? This is some. This is just fucking Perfect Blue vibes. All right, guys. So we're gonna be playing for about another 15 minutes. Yeah, I think we're gonna leave that be for now. Well, I guess we can still talk to her.
Oh!
I guess.
Happy to hear it. Thank you so much, Yagami-san.
Alright, I'm not gonna pursue that, because 1935, it's a little weird. Bosnia and Herzog. I don't know how to say that. Herzegovina. We're still filled with landmines. Well, remind me not to go anytime soon. Two big guys here. Uh-oh.
Really, guys?
Oh, the whole country's name is Bosnia and Herzegovina. I don't I'm all right with geography, but like the Balkans and like the whole of Eastern Europe, I'm not very good with. I thought it was just Bosnia, honestly. No, this is the Jester guy. How are they screaming like that? The Predators are beating up the 4chaners. Oh, these guys look like they're like a different. These are like different. I'm trying to grab the weapon on the ground. No, why go over? I think if you just move towards the ledge, it like kind of goes over. It should be something else. You see, I don't like that. If you just walk to the ledge, it kind of like puts you over.
Hey.
Some Greeks after World War II suggested the idea of United Balkans like the USA. This basically happened with the European Union. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I'm gonna shake their hands.
Hey.
Oh, it's that crow guy. Oh, we gotta find this evidence. What evidence would prove that things are anything but righteous? Used one of the burglars game particular about their fashion, their dressing head to toe. Try to use the conversation.
Huh?
He's like Robin Hood, but he's not giving to the poor. He's just stealing. He's got like brass knuckles made of rings. Every finger's got a ring. Have a good eye. You're not exactly hiding it, is he? I mean, good eye. You're more fucking dolled up than a New Jersey gangster.
Hmm?
Crow's dressed better than me. Honestly, same. Give me back. People are such idiots when they're back into a corner. We used to talk big on the channel net chats. Oh, so he's a fucking 4chaner. We were all talk, just a bunch of losers on the web. Until he showed up.
Ah.
They all to him that we got big enough to gain a following. Ryan got too greedy. Parting ways permanently. Right, very dramatic. Like you were going from the beginning. The complaining bring me to. Oh shit! Let's see if the crow can fight. Oh. Okay. All right. He knows a thing or two. Come on. Oh, thanks for stopping by, Dowsrod, man. Have a good one. Let's see. Let's use... Dance of Life extract. Extract prevents you from dying for a limited time. Try to gauge it and eventually replenish. Let's try this. Shit. I can't even pull up the weapon. Alright, it's not that bad. Ah, it was kind of a pushover. Thank you and applause to everyone who joined you thinking you were some righteous bandit. I'll end it. I was got something else to say. He just got all somber. If you ever see Jester, and he's still out there playing the hero, can you tell him to take it down a notch? Any opinions on the Watchdog movie? He works on stuff. I don't know what fuels his rage against injustice. Probably some tragic shit in his past. He's gotta stop. I'm gonna be honest. I honestly have no emotion for it whatsoever. Like, no one gives a fuck about Watch Dogs. Genuinely, no one cares for that franchise. So I don't know who's gonna care for a movie. Like, I'm sorry, not every video game franchise needs a movie equivalent. Like, we can let some things just be games. I'll put the money directly into your account later. Well, this didn't get any closer to Jester, but I think I learned a few things about him all the same. Okay. Quest at bartender. Oh, fuck are you?
Sayabe. Matsuda told me to give you a ring. You need something?
Yeah, info I hear you.
He's getting a movie,
You got the
apparently.
cash? I'm done handing out freebies. Oh, and the price will depend on what you
It
want.
shouldn't even be a Watch Dogs movie,
Well, it
just
just so happens you already
fucking
told
hacking
Kaito's
movie.
on the price.
Yeah, I don't know. I saw it and I just had no
You know
emotion
how
for it
all that
whatsoever. I
money
think
got stolen
only
from
thing
Matsugani?
I'm like, why?
I want to know what happened to it.
And what? I said
Like, no
it
one
is
cares about
200K?
Watch Dogs.
That's what he told me.
In that case, let's make it 100. Price drops with age.
Oh,
Watch Dogs Legion was made by the Romanian
pulling the numbers out
Ubisoft
of
studio.
my
Was
hat.
it?
I got
I don't know.
calculations. System. Anyway, I'll drop by your place tomorrow. Have the cash ready.
Okay. All right, guys, we're going to call it for today. I'm gonna be back tomorrow from 1 to about 1:30, playing some more Judgment. Hope to see you guys there. And yeah, I had a pretty fun stream today. So yeah. No, Penny said he doesn't need the link to the Discord, so we don't have to. Thanks for remembering, though. All right, that's it for me, guys. I'll see you tomorrow.